Hello, it's me, Silver the Work. Cut from the package. Which I hope is my little stove thing. It seems to be a stove, hot plate, burner, home kitchen, cooker, coffee heater. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted it to be. A coffee heater. Let me scissors. That's extremely well packed, I must say. I'm going to keep this, so don't you worry, because there's zero waste when it comes to this kind of stuff. But it seems to be tiny, but you know, to use with that. It's metal. It's made of metal. Looks like the picture says caution, do not touch. It's the right power thingy. Okay. Just looking what the hell this is. Oh, these are the feet. I see. I see. There we go. That's nice. And I'll be right back with the verdict. It's decided to turn off, so I'll have to edit the video. But it seems to be working. I'm back. In my coffee, which is amazing. A lot better than heating it inside the pan. Oh shoot. I need to do this quickly because I need to call the doctors. Yesterday, because when do I ever have a day when nothing happens, right? So yeah, hope you like my things that I made for her. Enjoy them. Yeah, and anyone else who's listening to this, I hope that you're doing well and that your Friday is being good. whatever it is that you're doing or not doing, you know, as they say, just being around is enough when you don't feel like doing anything else for your entertainment. So I have this. Maybe it's easy to tell what it is. It's a candle that I use for illumination. I made it very rustic and aesthetic, so to speak. There's a wire inside to like give it stability. It's kind of wonky. I made it a long time ago. It's pretty wonky and rustic. Yeah. I'm glad I put the wire in. The wire in. The iron. The wire. The wire in. The iron. The iron wire inside. Because, see, it's chapped right here. And, yeah. It's a miracle that I didn't throw it away yesterday, because I was leaning over to get something from my bedside table, and this was right there, like providing illumination, and I didn't see, because this provides a lot of illumination but not enough. So I went over and the flame caught my hair. I just saw the flames and I did this. I don't know if you ever smelled burnt hair, but it smells awful. The smell is low-key still lingering. I thought for sure it was my hair, even after I washed it, but it wasn't. It was not. It just clung to things, and I sprayed perfume and freshener everywhere to try to get rid of it. And it's mostly gone, but oh holy moly. Yeah, when you try to be environmentally friendly, but yeah, instead you almost burn your hair. It didn't get to the scalp, it just I have like my hair falls out. It just burnt like right here. I think it was right here, because this, I don't remember this bit being so short, and so a bit of hair fell out, but not a lot, so I think it was just a strand. And since my hair is very dry, it just caught fire immediately. Good thing that I just put it out like that. And it is also a good thing that it's thin, because if it was like thick and dry as it is, yeah, that would have been bad. Wrote down the instructions and made a PDF file on my phone. Which was surprisingly not that hard. I mean, it would have been faster if I did it on the computer, of course, but I have the free office kind of thing on my phone, and it allows you to export things in PDF format. So, and when I upload the video, I will put this file in the description box instead of just writing the instructions there, because I think it's better to just have the instructions in a separate file. That way anyone who may want to try to do the owl. The owl, fuck me. She just, sorry about the language. I found it funny when I was watching one of my videos. One of the views is mine, obviously. I have to check if it's working. Sometimes the captions, the auto captions are on, and it's very funny when it doesn't understand what I'm saying, and it's also very funny when it misunderstands what I'm saying. But it's also funny to see that it doesn't caption the swear words. Just puts like brackets, fill in the caps. I have the instructions written down, and I'll be following them myself to make sure that they're correct, and then I'll edit the video on my phone, obviously, because that's the way I film. I'm not sure about the quality of the camera of that computer because I haven't tested the computer yet. I just saw it working. So I'll be testing it tomorrow. The computer for the owl. Why do I keep calling it an owl? It's not an owl. It's an eagle. Jesus, I don't even like owls that much. Sorry, Duolingo owl. Yes, I have a Duolingo poster thing that I drew to remind me to do the lessons. It's the dumbest thing, but yeah. Especially because I stopped using Duolingo. It made my phone burn up real bad because I just kept doing lessons after lesson after lesson after lesson. I was basically Duolingo's dream student. The problem is that my phone is not powerful enough, so it got hot very fast. Since Duolingo, the app, requires a lot of power, apparently, I don't know. No other app, no matter how long I use it, makes my phone get that hot. So yeah, it's really Duolingo that I'll be doing the eagle, and then I'll do a buffalo, since I've scrapped the idea of making a snake. It was too much, and my friend said it was fine to send a regular card, but I will add something else just to make it worth it, since it's a long travel, and I can add up to 100 grams, I think, for the same price. I'm going to make it brown to look like an eagle, like a bald eagle. Like owls are also brown. Like the most common ones are also brown. There are no green owls aside from Duolingo. Another project that I want to try is a turtle, because I like turtles. And if I manage to be good at making turtles, I'll be making a lot of turtles. Like small turtles. And then trying to sell them. For cheap, obviously. Since I don't really have access to Etsy, sell them for cheap. Just a little above the yarn price to have some margin of profit, but not too expensive, because if it's too expensive then nobody will want to buy it. And I know, I was checking tips about this kind of, business, and they said, oh, don't sell yourself short. And I'm like, yeah, I'm broke, I'm poor, I can't afford to have very high prices. So the most I would charge for one of these things would be 4 or 5 euro dollars. Just so it's clear that it's handmade, but not so much that nobody would want to get it. You know what I'm saying? And I will, if I manage to learn how to make those turtles, that would be nice because I like turtles. I may try to learn how to do some penguins and have them in like Valentine's Day colorways and try to have them up for Valentine's Day and see if someone wants them, I guess. I'll make like a pair of penguins to be one for each of the people, since you know penguins made for life. It's that kind of thing, and it seems like a relatively easy crochet project. Amigurumi crochet, given the shape of the penguin, which is just kind of starting at the top. It increases a bit around here and then decreases and then closes, and then wings, beak, feet. Yeah, it's relatively easy. I suppose it, I'm not sure, but I think penguins have a different color belly. But that wouldn't be a problem. That would not be a problem. I already saw how people change colors, so that wouldn't be a problem. And not only that, I could make the belly separately. So, not a problem. I would just have to find a tutorial for that. But yeah, those are the next amigurumi projects. I also want to make a pencil case. Or a case. I have a zipper right here. It's very big. It's meant to be for a dress, I suppose. Yeah, judging by the length, that's what it's meant to be. But if I just do this, right? If I do this and snip it to the length that I like, that I want, rather, it'll do the job, basically. And I can also get more zippers. I'll try to find things that I don't use and repurpose them. Things with zippers. I think I may have some of that around. Because I really wanted to make a nifty little crochet pencil case and see if that's a viable product to put up for sale. Yeah, but that's it, and that's enough. This is long, but I hope that you liked it. Yeah, I will be trying to make a face mask as well, because I use them to sleep. And this one is already messed up. The elastic has lost power. And the elastic has lost power, yes. What a great thing to say. The elastic has lost elasticity. And what I could do would be open it up and replace the elastic, which I might do. Let's be real, I might do that. But I want to try and make some face masks. And some other things to see if I can sell them, because my mum keeps looking at my things and going like, oh, just sell those things, you know, people like those things. And I'm like, yeah, what about the fair price, you know? So that's and this is a hobby, so I feel kind of bad selling them. That's why I've been giving away a lot of things to friends, and even on Vinted, which is the site that I use to sell things. I sell books mostly. And lately, since I've learned crochet, I've been sending people crochet bookmarks, since those are quick to make and don't take a lot of yarn, and people love them. So, like, yeah, I don't know, I really like gifting handmade things and making people feel happy. This sounds really corny, but it's the truth. It's really the truth. I've always enjoyed crafts. And since this is already long, let me show you the weirdest crafts book that I own. Let me pause. Yeah, I can't find it. It's under the bed somewhere. Yeah, so nothing to show for. Here's nothing. Yeah, sorry. But it's a really weird handcrafts tutorials book. Like, it's really old, and it teaches you how to make the strangest things. They're not really aesthetically pleasing. They're very strange and ugly. They're very odd. I don't even know. There are some things that are okay. They're like, okay, I can see myself trying to make this, but some of them are so ugly. It's so weird. I think that's why I got it. I got it at a second-hand shop. It's vintage. But I got it because it was so strange, and I needed to look further into it. It's really, really strange, and you need a lot of like heavy-duty materials like clay and, you know, gesso. Uh, it's odd. You need very specific things. It's not like that book, the drawing tutorial book that I got from the library, where it's just, oh, get a pen, whatever. You can use this, and this, but if you have a pen, yeah, that also does the job. No, this one was like, you need to have these very specific things, like clay, wire, pliers, gesso, make papier mâché. And I was like, brother, that's insane. And then the pictures were like not flattering at all for the item. And I was like, you can make nice things with these items. Why did you choose to show the weirdest ones? Is it like a marketing strategy? As in, like those games where they play awfully on purpose to make you angry so that you go and play it and do a better job since it's not hard to do that because they're playing like crap on purpose. Hump. Of something, probably. Yeah. It's really odd. If I find it, I'll show it here. I'll be taking the drawing book to the library today because I am hoping to be able to get a couple of books that were there to like trade with books that you take there and leave there. Yeah. I mean, there's one that I have there. That I'm pretty sure that the library itself would want to keep. It's kind of messed up, so I'm not sure if that's the one I'll take, but I'll be looking at some of the books that I have there and taking one of them. If I manage to get two, I'll take two of them because there were two books there that I wanted, and if nobody took them yet, I'll be taking both. Yeah, that one is it's just very messed up. Yeah, so it's probably not a good idea to yeah, take that one. I'll be looking at other options. I'll be looking at other options. Yeah. Actually, I'll probably take some of those the books that I have up for sale and putting them there and see if someone wants to take them. Since nobody wants to buy them. Yeah. I'll be doing that. And now that is all. And that's enough. But I will be back. Probably with long videos for no reason again. Because, yeah. Whoever wants to listen, listens. Whoever doesn't want to listen, doesn't listen. It's like that. Yeah. That's all. And that's enough. But I'll be back. That's a threat. Bye-bye.